Congratulations. I'm popping in to do a live. Did you miss me? Come join me. Come on, where y'all at? It's Friday. It's Friday. It's Friday. Oh, and we have a visitor. Go figure. Come in and say hey. No, Bolly, you have to go. You have to go, baby girl. Oh my goodness. I should have gave her scoobers before I came on. See if I can get y'all put. I couldn't get my laptop to work, so I'm going to try to pull you up on my iPad. Hello, hello. So let's see if I can get it to work and see if I can get comments. That's the question. And I get no comments. Holy man. Let me see if I have to. This isn't going to work very well, is it? Hey, y'all. Let me see if I can go out and come back in. Oh my goodness. Y'all, technology is killing me. Anybody else? Anybody else? Hello, hello, y'all. Sorry, nothing's working today. Let's see if I can go in this way. Gotta go in the back door, y'all. Doesn't do any good if I can't hear your comments or see your comments. Oh, now I see them. Yes, Annette, it's my Happy Friday dance. Have you never seen me do my Happy Friday dance? I do it every Friday. I do. So we're gonna make a nutcracker, y'all. I was working on it and then I was like, oh, yeah, I haven't gone live in a while, so I was going to last night, but I just wasn't in the mood. So we're gonna do a nutcracker. So these are the ribbons we're gonna be using. Of course, y'all know I've gotta have my little bit of black. So the black and red, and of course the nutcracker ribbon that I got from Michelle. So I'm excited to use it. Now where'd my comments go? Hey, hey, y'all. Technology wears you out. Me too. Me too. So those are the ribbons. Here's the sign. We're going to do 10-inch poofs and 20-inch cruffles probably. So let me get the sign out of the way and we can get started. I love my sweatshirt too. Go Cowboys! It's Friday, it's Friday, it's Friday. That's my Happy Friday dance. So, I'm going to bring y'all down. Now it's going to drive me crazy having to look down over here at this stupid iPad. There we go. Hello, hello, y'all. What's everybody doing? What's y'all doing? You've been looking for Nutcracker ribbon? Can't find it anywhere. I got it from Michelle Jonette. She was having a live sale the other day. So I snagged 2 of them. So I do not think she has any more, but you can reach out to her and see if she does. Oh, well, there she is. Michelle, just perfect timing. Do you have any more Nutcracker ribbon? You're at work. What? So we're going to do 10-inch poofs. All the way around. Hello, hello. Can't you use the cover of the iPad? Yeah, but it's charging. And so the cord won't let me. Of course, it was dead. Almost dead. I had like 8%. I couldn't get my laptop up. So, you know, you do what you gotta do. You need the, oh, I heard. I'm so sorry. That stinks. I know we went through it 2 years ago, a year and a half ago. And it just, and you know, it was like 10 minutes from me. So it stinks. So I understand. You're eating lunch. Hello, hello, y'all. Y'all, I got more prints from CF Craft and Prints, and oh my goodness. So I got the iron-ons, and I'm gonna try it on the board. And of course I brought the vinyl from Lori. I bought her 5-pack. And then I got some pillows. Oh my God, they're so stinking cute. So I'll show y'all when I'm done. But I'm gonna try to use the iron-on on the boards. So I'm excited to see if it works. And there goes the internet. What? Oh, there she is. There she be. So who hasn't, if you haven't tried her iron-ons, try them. They're really cool. Hello from the UK. Subway, I want Subway. How big? I used 10-inch poofs, 10 to 11 inch. So what's everybody doing this weekend? Who's having, Monkey's gonna be here all weekend. So that'll be fun. I'll try to have a live sale tomorrow, I'm thinking. I was gonna do it today, but I'm not in the mood. I'm really not in the mood to do much of anything, but I had to make this order. So, well, I didn't have to, but I had to. Thank you for floating my boat. So if I have any new people on here, float my boat means you've liked, followed, and shared this live, which I really appreciate. Custom at the Mod Podge. Oh yeah, girl, you know me and my Mod Podge. Don't like it and don't do it. I didn't even push the clowns this year like I did last year. I mean, I sold probably 20, 30 clowns wreaths last year, but I didn't even push it this year because I hate the Mod Podge. I hate it, y'all. It is really good mesh. hot mess going on with trying to get your tree done. Yeah, I'm thinking I'm gonna do my tree next weekend. I'm not even gonna try it with Monkey here this weekend. So I'm thinking next weekend I'll get my tree out and start decorating. I know I need to redo some of my swags probably. I don't know. We shall see, or just make new swags. I'm happy to see y'all too. You hate to Mod Podge? Yeah, that's why. If I can find alternatives like the new vinyls and the iron-ons, I hope it works, then I'm golden. You're working the next 24 hours straight? Doing this week as I finish the wreath. Hello from PA. You got a skinny tree done on black. Oh, I bet that's pretty. I do mine in all red and white with, of course, what color? What's my favorite color? Who can guess it? It's without your wreath. You got some fakes to me there. Oh, awesome. Thank you for floating my boat. I also wanted to try to do a auction off some wreaths this weekend, but I don't know if that's gonna happen either. Not red. What's my favorite color to break up all the Christmas colors? Black, bingo. This is fabric mesh that I got from Craft Outlet. Black, black, black. I love accenting Christmas with black. As you will see when I get my tree up, it's all red and white with black streamers. So I'd stopped doing the 3 rows of poofs because of shipping, but this one is going to Canada, so shipping doesn't matter because it's expensive anyway. So I'm thinking we're gonna go back to the 3 rows of poofs on this one, because no matter what you need or what you ship to Canada, it's $46. Your tree is white. Hey, Beverly. You need blue for Dallas? In navy, gold, silver, and white. That'll be pretty. I was going to do 2 this year, if I can find the time. I'm going to do my main tree first, because it's a big 9-foot tree. And then if I have time, then I'm going to do a patriotic tree. So we shall see. Hello, hello. How is everyone? It's Friday. The weekend is here, which doesn't really matter for me since I work from home, right? I don't think we ever really take a day off when you work from home, unless I'm out of town. Alright, so I've done the top, the bottom, so I'm going to transition back to the top and do 3 rows on this bad boy. Oh, women watch, and I'm pretty sure you have. Yeah, I'll have to send you the new stats on that video, because I think it's over 20,000 now. To all your 9 trees. Oh my goodness. You took the day off? I don't know how to take a day off. It is very pretty mesh. All right, so when I transition to do 3 rows, here is where I stopped, if y'all can see that. So I'm going to go from here back to here and then do another row on the top twist. Okay? Oh, 9-month-old grandson. Oh, it's so cute. Yes, Dana. I am famous on Twitter, in case nobody knew. Over 20,000 views on a certain video. Alright, so we're still going to continue. So I'm going from the last tie I stopped at to this tie. This one's a go big or go home. I haven't done one of these lately. And we're going to do another row. From the day job. Mary, this is a 15 to 24 inch work form. If you knew her name on Twitter, yeah, she don't let me have that information. I have her on Facebook, and she did share the video on Facebook too, but she don't let me have her Twitter. That's her private place that I can't stalk her. The favorite. This one's gonna be huge. That's what, you know, when I've stopped making them this big just because of shipping, but I've shipped a lot of wreaths to Canada, and it doesn't matter really how big it is because it's all the same price. So I figured if she's gonna order this one from Canada, she's getting a big old wreath, because you know, shipping's going to be expensive anyway. You're welcome. Oh yeah, that's true. Where she couldn't even figure out the zip tie gun. Is that the same one? She may stop in today. She usually gets off between 12 and 2. I just won't talk to her, and then she'll know I'm live. Oh my goodness. So if you see what I'm doing, if you're measuring, I'm still doing the 10-inch poofs. So if you take one tie, skip this one and go to the next, That's approximately your 10 inches. I'm good, Sarah. How are you? That didn't work. Yeah, well, that's true. Oh, goodness. Okay, I'm trying to figure, okay. Once you start getting all these poofs on here, it's hard to tell where you are. To get one of those live light. Oh yes, and put it on the door. Hey Mary, how are you? How do you know where to what? Where to what? All right, this is the last one. Oops, almost lost it. Hello, hello. But then we'd miss the special moments. All right, so I'm just gonna cut that off. Get that out of the way. So look how big that thing is already, y'all. And we're not done. I know, I do too. I love just the hint of green, and it's gonna be perfect with that. So the cruffles, I cut at 20 inches. Hello, hello. What's up, y'all? So all I'm gonna do is, let me bring you up just a little bit. I'm getting hot. Is I'm just gonna curl these in, just like that, and scrunch right in the middle. And we're gonna put one of these on every tie. It's supposed to be cold and rainy. You're not. Okay, so hit the video right now and you'll see the 3 dots come up in the right hand corner. Actually, I don't know if I like that. Click on those 3 dots and then scroll down to where you see live notifications and hit that, and then you should start receiving them. Sometimes when phones update, they don't always catch that again. So I don't like that. I don't like that color. Maybe we'll just go with the neutral. Plan B, y'all. Sometimes plan A doesn't always work out. I think that's too much red. Where do you put the, oh, where do you put the Chanel stems? Okay, so if you want to do a Dollar Tree frame and make your own, then put 3 in each section. And let me see if I have a frame. I think I do. It's because I've showed this before. So you have 6 sections. So on the outer 2 rings, you'll put 1 here, here, and then on the inner 2, you'll put 1 right in between. So you have 3 pipe cleaners per section. Does that make sense? As everything fell down. Try green. I don't have a pretty green. All I have is like the emerald green. And I want to stay with the jute. I don't have a green jute. So let's just cut some more. So we'll keep with the 20 inches. You're welcome. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can I make it? Nope. Oh, that one neither. Six, 7, 8. Can somebody come clean off my table so I don't have avalanches? It looks like I'm throwing it at you. Oh, it does, doesn't it? Sorry, I wasn't thinking. How many is that? Is that enough? Sorry. What's that, 18, y'all? No, it's the junk on the other side of the table is preventing it from going anywhere. I think I may be short 1, but we'll see. You don't remember because you were too busy dodging. Oh, now I'm caught on something. Oh my goodness, really? Okay. I can put some of this over. Holy man, y'all. Okay, I'm not going live anymore until I get this table cleaned up. So y'all may never see me again. You weren't counting. Oh, was that only 16? Too busy ducking. Okay, let's try this again. I think I like this better. Maybe I'll do, should I do ruffles or cruffles? I'll do one of each and y'all can let me know. I'm thinking I want to do ruffles for some reason. Yeah, I think I'm going to do ruffles. I need 2 more? Okay. don't know. You want ruffles? Yes, ruffles. Okay. Ruffles, if I knew I was doing ruffles, I would have probably cut these shorter, but we're good. It'll work. Because you're really not going to see a lot of it anyway. You're on break. Awesome. Where'd that pen come from? Do every other one? We could try that. Y'all, about to have a cow. I'm about to have a cow. So do I have any new people in here watching today? Give me a thumbs up if you're new and you've never seen me before. You're hiding from the boss and walking the halls. Don't get in trouble. You're gonna get busted. I'll whisper, that way he doesn't hear me. Oh, I got a couple thumbs up. Well, awesome. I am Michelle from Monkey's Creations. So if you have any questions, please let me know. Sheila, you're not new. Don't even try it. You are late. Where you been? I've been waiting for you. Well, hello, Janice. Welcome. Y'all, I love to talk, so come say hi. I love to get to know you guys. Watching Nemo. And if you haven't heard, we do have another group that's called Barrel of Monkeys, where you can go in and you can share all your wreaths and your lives. So you can go find that on Facebook as well and go request a join. It only have 2 rules. There's no selling and no rude comments. So very simple, easygoing. Got a great group of gals in there. Although I can't get in there as much as I would like. There is some, and it's not just for wreaths, it's for all kinds of crafts. So whatever you make, you can post in there. Well, I've been right here, Teresa. Where you been? You were new about a month ago. You'd love them. Me too. Yeah, she's old now. Yeah, share your lives in there. Thanks, Rhonda. Hello, Carolyn. What y'all doing? No, I haven't, Sonia. I'm thinking it's probably going to be January, February when our downtime for the wreath season is, because I can't find the time. You like the ruffles? Me too. I don't use them very often, but I do like them. Gotta take the dog out. She's crying. Well, hurry back. Yep. You must be kind, because if you're rude, I'll call you out every time. Oh, you love my mess? That was just a get out of the shower and don't care look. I didn't even put anything in it. Yep, all running around in circles. Yay, Diane finally made it. Welcome. Absolutely. Just there's a little box that you check that you agree to the rules, and I only have 2, y'all, because I'm so easy. But those 2 rules, if you break them, are a deal breaker for me. So you're late for a very important date. She's trying to get in the trash, but I already took the trash out. Ha 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 ha. There's no food in there. All right, we're almost done, y'all. With this part anyway. There's the puppy. She realized she can't get in the trash, so she's gonna go lay back down on the couch with the other one who's over there sleeping so soundly. Yes, Susan, I did 10-inch poofs. Your puppies love to play with the ribbon. Mine don't, but my cat does. But she's probably mad at me now because I took her off my table. As Candy, these are 20-inch ruffles. You can do shorter ruffles, but I had a different plan in my head when I cut them, and I just didn't like it, so we've got big ruffles. You're welcome. Doesn't want to come out. You're usually cussing. Look, I've done so many lately with orders and everything that I'm getting a callus and keep breaking it open on the top of my finger. You like the 20-inch? I do too, but you know, when sometimes you add that to the cost when you don't need it. I don't always like to do that, but especially when I'm doing three rows of the 10-inch poofs. Oops, I missed one. This fair game. Yeah, I dropped a marshmallow, one of those fake marshmallows on the floor. And the other night I kept hearing something and I'm like, what is it? And she was chasing it around all over my kitchen at like 2 o'clock in the morning. I was like, go to bed. So I took it from her. She's always getting mad at me. Look, I was right. I'm one short, y'all. I should have just cut it. You're a jumbled up mess. I'm sure it's not a jumbled up mess. And with poofs, if you're putting stuff on top of it, y'all, it really doesn't matter anyway, because you're not going to see a lot of it. Hey, y'all. All right, one more. Y'all didn't count correctly. I thought I was one short. I'm sure they look fine. Don't be so hard on yourselves. All right, last one, y'all. Yes, always do the curve side down. Yes, ma'am. I want mine to look like it. Girl, I am sure they do. Send me a picture. Okay, so we are done with that. Look how big that is, y'all. Holy man. Holy man. All right, so let's get some tails on here as we have another avalanche of ribbon. Let me get some of this that I didn't use out of the way. So for this, I'm gonna put the Nutcracker in every tie, and then I'm gonna alternate between the black and the red. Okay. Is that a pre-made? Have to go with the dog to school. Oh, have fun. 80 pounds. Go for it. Go for it. So we're going to put a set of tails that I cut at 14 inches in every tie. I don't poof mine out until I'm done, so this one is gonna get, actually I'm gonna do that. And this is a work form. So it's a wire frame that already has the ties on it, if that's what you're asking. $15 to $24 is generally the only one I use. I do have some smaller ones, but I've never used them. No, I lied. I think I did once, and it was too small. Too small for me. You're welcome. Is it easier to order the wreath form or do it by yourself? You know, it really depends. I used to make them by myself. I used to buy the Dollar Tree frames and put the pipe cleaners on them. I mean, it takes a little bit longer. For me, personally, I like the work forms because, I mean, the Dollar Tree forms are relatively flat, whereas the work forms, I'll show you. I'll flip this one over and show you. They've got that curve, so it makes them bigger. So if you can see how it curves like that. So it's a bigger curve, whereas the Dollar Tree form isn't. So for me, it's all about the big wreaths when I'm using these frames. So that is just my personal preference. To figure out where and how to store them. Girl, sell them. Sell them. Okay, so I did one craft show, and that was because the BFW asked me, and I can't say no to the BFW. So I did one, and I bought the shelving units from Home Depot or Lowe's. I think it was Home Depot because I get the military discount. Well, I get them both now at both places, but I think we just happen to be there. So I got those. So I actually have it sitting by my front door, still zip tied together. So it gives me 3 places to hang wreaths. So I store some on that. And then I have a coat rack or a laundry rack that I got from Walmart that has two bars, one up and one lower. And so I stick a coat hanger through the hanger from the wreath, and I just hang them on there. So there's a couple different options that I use. Generally, I get these from Craft Outlet. Thank you. I don't like nutcrackers, y'all. But, you know, when I get orders, I gotta make them. They freak me out. You're welcome. The 1,000 square foot you gave up. Okay, so we got that row. Let's go ahead and do our bottom row. Yeah, it's easy. It's, you know, and it's out of the way. I put them in plastic bags. But I also, in my craft room, which used to be a dining room, at the top, there's like there's the walls and the ceilings, and then I have a piece that juts out like that around the whole ceiling. So I hang a few on that, so they're up and out of the way as well. So I use every inch of my craft room, literally, because I can't walk in it. Thank you. I hope so. I'm glad you caught me too. It was cold here this morning, and now I'm sweating. And there goes my stomach. Can you hear my stomach? He's saying, feed me. Oh no, y'all. It was 2. Who said I was missing 2? I forgot a ruffle. I gotta go fix that. Y'all fired. Except the one that said I was missing 2. You won. I don't know what you won, but you won. So that's gonna be red. This one's gonna be black. So I'm gonna have to go back and cut one more. How did I miss that one? Did you win, Linda? I told you I wasn't good at math. I asked what's for lunch. You're hungry too. The candy didn't satisfy. I don't know what I'm gonna eat, but I'm hungry. I know I got a salad in there, but I'm not in the mood for a salad. It's going good. We've got our first thing coming up that we're gonna do together, and it's gonna be in a kids' home. And we're gonna get all the kids involved in making crafts for their house parents. So I'm excited about doing that. So that'll be, oh my gosh, when is that? Oh my gosh, that's next week. someone else, and you said too, Sarah? Well, I guess I should have listened. Well, have fun, Susan. Good luck. Where did I get the ribbon? I got it. I ordered it from Michelle Jonette. She had a live sale the other day, and I snagged me 2 of them. But I don't believe she has any more. What convention do you plan on hitting this? Oh, so I will be going to San Diego. I was asked to design at a convention in San Diego in March. April, I will be designing in Louisiana, Vivian, Louisiana. That's in April. June, April, May. What's in May? I don't have anything planned in May yet. In June, I will be going to the Bahamas on vacation. And then July, we're planning on having our own retreat here in Texas. With me and the Lilac Sisters and Kat from Tickle Me So. So that'll be in July. Somewhere in there, I've got to go to Tennessee and see my grandma. So it's going to be, next year's going to be busy for me. Let me cut one more piece. I need one more. So I may lose my mind. What would you do to make the mesh less see-through? I'm using the long rolls, and I even did it in half, but I still can see the form. What color are you using? Of course. Come on, come on. I'm excited. Every other year we take a big trip with some other couples. And so this year we're going to the Bahamas. We've gone to, where did we go? We went to Cancun last year, or the year before. We went to the Dominican 2 years before that. So we're working our way around. Do y'all have a group to join? I do have a group. It's called the Barrel of Monkeys. It's where y'all can share your wreaths, your crafts, your lives. So that one's all centered around you guys. Okay, let's get this last set of tails in here. Yes, she just announced it. Well, I've known for a while, but she just announced it today. Kristen's Loft is putting on her California Crafters Convention just outside of San Diego, Temecula. It's at a casino in Temecula, I believe, if I'm saying that right. Yes, you need to get a passport. And I need to renew my driver's license because for some reason I don't have the gold star. So I can't travel out of the states without the gold star on my license. Go figure. Okay, so let's get these fanned out a little bit. And then we can add our sign. Thank you. But I do have a passport, so I hear if you have a passport, you don't need the star on your license, but I'm just gonna get it anyway, because I don't wanna be trying to go out of the country and them give me a hard time. As a military spouse, you may. I don't know how that works anymore. I've been out for quite a few years. Oh, you used to live there? Awesome. Not going to Wreath Makers Live? I don't know. I don't know where it's at yet. I don't know. So if I do, that'll be sometime August, September, October. I will probably go back to TDR, to Texas Designers Roundup, in October as well. So yeah, I'm gonna be crazy next year, y'all. I'm loca. I'm not sure yet when Wreath Makers Live is. What's the name of the California? It's called California Crafters Convention. You can go on Kristen's Loft, and I think she has something pinned there on that convention. I haven't looked yet. She did just announce it an hour and a half ago, maybe. The state of Oklahoma messed up, and now we're going to have a passport to travel in some places where most... Oh, really? You're going to Clarksville next month? That'll be fun. We've got some cold weather up there right now. Okay, so we've got those pretty much. I'll have to go back and fix them once I get everything on. But so let's see. Let's see how we're gonna put this bad boy. Where's my bow? What can I make with red poly jute? It has such big holes and thick. Poly jute shouldn't have holes. Oh, thank you. I'm excited. Poly jute shouldn't have holes. I'm not sure what your... Because this is poly jute. So it's got the jute with the decomesh in it. I'm gonna add to my pipe cleaner so I can get it through all that mesh, y'all. Are you a Cowboys fan too? All right, so let's see what I'm thinking. I'm thinking that. Now to get through all this mesh. That is the problem. window pane. Now on the, I actually used window pane on the snowman wreath. If y'all saw that, that's all window pane mesh. Sorry, I'm having troubles here, y'all. But what you may need to do is if it's, you may just need to do poofs or something and then put that on top. Oh, it's poly burlap. Yeah, that stuff's gonna be a little bit harder to use, but it's worth it. Are you making a flower or what are you doing with it? I don't even think that's where I really wanted that. But we're gonna make it work, I think. I think. It is one big wreath. Hold on, let me stand it up. Go big or go home. That's my rule. Okay, I think I did it, y'all. Let me bring this one over here. Okay. Now I'll have to go in and tighten these, but y'all will get the y'all will get it. All right, so let's put tailor ends. That'll be awesome. Oh, what color? You're doing the skater girl. What color mesh? What color's your skater girl? Son of a nutcracker. Alright, let me get a hanger on here. It is big, that's for sure. Thanks. Bye, Loretta. Thanks for popping in. Oh no. I am about done. I'm sorry. Let me bring. Y'all see? Let me bring it up. Let me bring you up. All right, there we go, y'all. What y'all think? What you think? What you think? What is it measuring? Let me see. It's approximately 28 to 29 inches. And it is 12 inches deep. It's a big boy. Would you show the black and red bow on the table? This one? That, trying to show it right. With my steer. Isn't he awesome? Hey. Hope you had a good birthday, good friend. So the mesh really doesn't show. You need to cut. You don't have to. I like ribbon. So for me, I mean, you can still see the mesh. You know, everybody has their own style. Some prefer to see more of the mesh. Some prefer the ribbon. For me, I like the ribbon. So I generally don't get the expensive meshes or the more pretty meshes. You know what I'm saying? like I just made, and I don't even know if I posted it yet. I just made, if I'm gonna get a mesh like this, then I'm not gonna cover it up very much. You're gonna see it. So I may use less ribbon. Does that make sense? Because I don't want to cover up a pretty mesh like this. So it really, like this one, so I just wanted a hint of the colors coming out, okay? So it really just depends on what I'm doing. You know, if I've got a more expensive mesh, then I'm not going to cover it up a lot. Whereas if I just have the typical fabric mesh or the typical plain deco mesh, I'm going to cover it all probably. Does that make sense? Now that this steer's my favorite. So if he doesn't sell, I won't be sad, because he'll go in my living room where I have longhorns and cowboy stuff. So I won't be sad if he doesn't sell. I'm new to this, so the mesh really doesn't, yeah, okay, I answered that. We went out to dinner. Oh, thanks, Elizabeth. Thanks, Patricia. Thanks, Stephanie. Y'all are awesome. I love y'all. But this is the Merry Christmas, y'all, is the ribbon I got at Craft Tex. That's the only one I couldn't resist because I know it would go perfect with this steer. Just saying. So, any questions? Where can you, Tickle Me Sew sells the steer heads, and she did the deer heads. I did one with a Santa Claus. Oh. That was ribbon, y'all. And then she's got ones like this that I'm gonna do something with soon. So the antlers, you can get all kinds. She's got dog prints, she's got Santas, she's got polka dots, she's got so many different ones. But Tickle Me Sew, that's where I get my steer heads and my deer heads. Steers and deers. Was it $5 too? No. No, it wasn't. Thanks, Donna. Did I make the steer wreath on a live? No, I didn't. I didn't. I'm still trying to, because it's actually really heavy, I'm trying to find a better way to secure it because the whole wreath keeps flopping. It keeps turning. So I'm going to have to find another way to hang it so that it doesn't do that. Because the steer, he's heavy. Oh, thanks. What was that? Yeah, I only paid $10 for it. It wasn't bad. I wasn't like Lori and Suzanne, who I had to actually ship her stuff to because she bought so much from the convention and Craft Tex and Hobby Lobby. So yeah, I had to ship her a big old box of her supplies she bought. Yes. Oh, she is making more? Love you too, Jan. All right, so if y'all don't have any questions, I'm out of here. I'll probably have a live sale tomorrow. Yeah, I'll put it off to tomorrow because I need to eat, y'all. And then I need to clean before my hubby gets here. It wasn't my fault. Somebody must have gassed you and given you happy pills to make you buy all that. It wasn't me. Hobby Lobby will never be the same. What time? I have no idea. Tell daughter Ole, say, hey, I will. Yeah, you could probably find it. I'll have to go under Twitter and see if I can just play around and see if I can find the video without using her Twitter name. I don't know, because there were, I think the last I looked, there were over 900 shares of that video. So yeah. Miss Alra too. You're so welcome. How often in my life? Honestly, I mean, I don't have a schedule for lives. I pop on when I want, or when I have time. So some days you'll catch me every day for a week, and then you won't see me for a couple days. But if you click on the screen now, hit the 3 dots in the upper right hand corner, and then scroll down and hit live notifications. Every time I go live, you'll get notified from Facebook that I'm live. So I don't have a set schedule, because I don't know what I'm doing when I wake up until I start doing it. So you're crazy. You never laugh so hard. All right, I'm out of here, y'all. Have a great day. And I'll see you tomorrow. Bye, y'all.